Is the couch gonna come? Is it not gonna come? Today is couch day. On my last nerve. The things that we ordered, and I truly believe the evil eye is a real thing. I have that shit warded up. Do I have a ghost? Well and truly back in Ireland. Welcome back. Sunny today. We have a couch. It's a brand that we got the couch from. I think they're a Spanish brand and it's shipped from Barcelona, but it was very quick. Perfect style of couch that I felt like would suit the space, and it was around the same price as the like nicer comfy couches from IKEA, so I thought why not. Thankfully I didn't panic too much when we were in Dublin and got like an email text saying it had been delivered like after we had left, but I saw that it was 5 o'clock in the morning and I was like, no way was the couch delivered at 5 o'clock in the morning. Was I having dreams of like these cardboard boxes sitting outside in the rain? Absolutely. But look, it's here. Today is couch day. Big day. Today's the day we're like officially moving in. We're sleeping here for the first time. It's all very exciting. The light is still as outrageous as ever in here, because it's like so bright coming in the window. It's making everything like on the walls look very shadowy and dark, but to our naked eye it's super bright in here. Got my playlist Make You Move on. My playlists are always linked in the description below and they're kind of themed. Chill AF is also a good one if you're just trying to get stuff done.
Blue dude, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see.
Morning for my smug ass. It's the next day and we have a couch. One thing about those instructions is things that they were saying were going to take 10 minutes did not take 10 minutes. I think we started putting the couch together at around 4 and we didn't finish till 7:30. I also forgot all of my hair tools, a hair dryer, so this is my like weird post shower frizzy situation. Drumroll please. Friend's foot in the shot and all, and also we were using this as a coffee table, kind of a makeshift situation last night, so let me get that out of the way. In all our glory, it's quite big. It's technically a 2-seater, but it's one of those 2-seaters that's more like a 3-seater, but it's so lovely. It's definitely more gray in person than it was on the website. Like all of the photography was very warm toned. It's the block 2-seater from Cave Home, and we also got the ottoman. It's a big deep couch. It takes up a lot of the room. I understand this, but are you ready for the most satisfying fit of all time? Like, come on. So as you can see, it looks a lot roomier and more balanced now. You believe I didn't even measure that? Like, I'm pretty good at kind of judging things by eye. I don't know if it's just years of measuring things, doing fashion design. Girl knows a measuring tape like the back of her hand. Yeah, this is outrageous. That was definitely a fluke. But I do think it's going to make a great additional seat. I think that we can kind of make it sort of a window perching spot. We've been finding ourselves looking out the window a lot. Obviously in the evenings when we're trying to be cozy, trying to get that L couch vibe going. It's flexible, we can kind of move it around. Okay, I just changed the settings, so this is actually a truer representation of the shade, a bit more of a warmer grey than what I was shooting on before. But I really think it looks great. Like, yes, a slightly smaller, less deep couch may have been more sensible for this space, but this space was always going to feel smaller once there was furniture in it. And at the end of the day, I think with something like a couch, it has to suit your needs. Like, I did want something that kind of had some structure, and I wanted to hold its shape because, like, let's face it, a lot of comfy couches, they look great when you get them and then they get all like smushed and they just don't look great after about a year wear. Have a bit of a robust kind of fabric that wouldn't be too gentle. This one's actually like a stain resistant fabric, so apparently if you drop liquids on it, they kind of like bounce off. I don't know about that. It's definitely on the firmer side, but it's by no means hard, and I love this situation. Feels like such a sociable couch having this low back. But we were watching a show on it last night and you can actually sink down and get really comfortable in this couch. If you need like a lot of like head support, definitely not the couch for you. This company makes these gorgeous linen washable covers, so you can change the color of the couch. Obviously you can get covers made, but it's just so handy when the brand already sells them. This is my view. Now, it wasn't the hardest thing in the world to put together. By the end of it, like I was on my last nerve. But we got there in the end and I think it looks great. I know in my apartment hunting video I was being such a hater about all grey or very like pale interiors, but the rug has been ordered and it is a beautiful rich colour. That's really going to lift the floor space and I'm just excited to get some artwork up. Oh yeah. Irish ones abroad will understand. When you're in any sort of transient life situation, you're going to rely heavily on takeaway food. Since we've been back, we've definitely been hitting the hot chicken rolls from the delis extra hard. If you want the Irish experience, go to like a deli at like a Centra. Centra's a chain. The bread roll, you get butter, mayo. They don't skimp on that stuff here. Cheese has to be the red grated cheddar. Red onion in mine, and then they chuck in like breaded fried chicken. I should have got it toasted. I should have got mine toasted. We didn't get them toasted today, but obligatory, a must. Hot chicken roll today, well and truly back in Ireland. Moving is hungry work. Every time I set you guys up in a new spot, I feel like I'm testing out future vlog setups and it's just like, I still cannot get over just how mad this experience has been in finding this place. A place where I just never considered living before and now we're here and I'm seeing all of these things when we're on our walks and getting coffee that I'm just like, how did I never like want to live here before? I swear to God, when we were maybe like 14, 15, each of the towns had these like cliques. And at the time we all thought we were like gangs. There was literally gang signs, completely non-violent as far as I remember. It's like so dumb and stupid, like teenage stuff. I'm from Passage West originally and I think it was just like West Side. The things that we ordered on IKEA, like some of the smaller bits. I love me almost a dessert looking fork. Basic ice cube molds, however, can you believe they actually did fill up the ice in the fridge? I don't know who did that, but I really appreciate them. You get to an Airbnb and you open the freezer and you're like, oh my God, yes, there's ice. I follow Julia Dang from the Lineup YouTube, which by the way, they've just come back, the duo that do that. I saw that Julia for Valentine's Day made 4 different types of ice and like stored it perfectly in the freezer for her girlfriend for Valentine's Day. I was like, oh, that is my love language. Grater box. Rather medieval looking torture device, meat tenderizer. Oven mitt, of course, didn't mean for it to match the kitchen, but it does. Little pot stand. This guy, but it just sits inside the sink like this. I love starting in a home from scratch because you can reset your personal standards with certain things, and I want to convert to all glass Tupperware and use just as little plastic container. Teflon and non-stick is something I also would like to cut out of my life. We're not quite there yet, but in Vancouver I did finally teach myself how to cook on a stainless steel pan, and oh my God, there's so much trial and error with that, but I feel like that was an accomplishment to come home with. Trying to get a little bit closer to that non-toxic lifestyle, you know. I love this though. This is a splatter screen for your pan. No, I just did say no plastic. These are my favorite, these steel bowls from IKEA for mixing, for tossing salads. How did that fall by itself? Do I have a ghost? My phone just clean fell off the counter after me standing here for 15 minutes filming. God, wouldn't that be fun? I mean, this is originally an old house. It's probably been here for like 100 years, easy. And then, you know, your basic roasting dishes. They had this colorway and I just thought it was so lovely. I bought the black ones so often. I'm honestly sick to death of them, so I thought I'd go for the fun color this time. And they were on sale. How to tackle this box. This one is full of all of the glasses, tchotchkes, souvenirs, things we picked up on our travels. Pretty sure there's probably 10 kg of crystals in here. Things that we didn't want to part with. Yeah, it's getting gloomy out, guys. Look at the rain. To me, I don't care about rain if I get to watch it. Every time I express excitement in one of these clips, I don't know, my heart is sort of in my chest, because the other worry about, I guess, living your life online is the evil eye, and I truly believe the evil eye is a real thing. You could have people on your close friends, they could even be your best friends, and you could still get a little bit of evil eye energy every once in a while, and like magnify that by living your life online energetically. For anyone that doesn't wish you well or doesn't feel like you deserve something, I guess it can feel like you're increasing your chances of being a victim of the evil eye. I don't really give anything too much power over me and what I do. Like when it comes to stuff I care about, like this apartment, the people I love, the things that I love, I have that shit warded up, like energetically, the protections and the boundaries that I put up on things. I think it goes for anyone that lives their life online. Work some of that intentional magic and protect your shit. You don't know who you're connecting to at the end of the day, and I feel like I have a wonderful audience and community, and I can see that reflected in the comments. I think for the most part, the community that's meant for me has found me, but you know, I get it. Sometimes people are in a bad mood, and sometimes people go through phases. Oh, I really did pack everything on the kitchen sink. Ah, my tripod, my trusty tripod. Sometimes I genuinely wonder if I have like a neurodivergent streak, because like the tangents I go on, and like all of my friends also basically communicate in continuous tangents. Little guardian corgi, I always put this up again when I talk about intentional magic. This little corgi with the headscarf protects all of my homes. It's always at the door. Yeah, in terms of protecting my home, there's always specific crystals that I use. You end up talking to the shop owners and all of that stuff, and all of them have convinced me to always stick a crystal above my front door, so I know that's in here. Talking about energetic protection and energy in general and how to work and manipulate it and use it is going to be, I think, a big part of my content in 2024. 2023 was me living and using the techniques like in practice in my, you know, hermiting, rest and recovery time. I see me talk a lot more about this, you know, my my woo-woo side, which is a side of myself I absolutely adore, and that a lot of you are either already interested in or tend to be intrigued by when I do talk about it. I'm going to be talking about things like how to protect your home energetically, how to protect yourself, your space, how to protect yourself if you're an influencer. Those are things I actually want to talk about. Quick shout out to our monthly sponsors who bring you this video, who allow me to film the mundane in my life. I've definitely had an influx of new followers over the last while. Hey, hi, hello, welcome to this community. We've been here a long time. This is your bi-monthly reminder that Squarespace is your all-in-one platform you can design your slice of the internet on. If you've ever gone on somebody's site and thought, oh, that's so well designed, it's so professional, it's so responsive, it's so easy to use, probably a Squarespace website. My online store, loversunday.com, is a great example of an e-com store, but whether you need a blog, an e-portfolio, you provide a service and you need to take appointments, you just need a page where people can find out more about you. You don't need to know what you're doing. Trust me, they have these really easy to use templates that you can start from. If there is something you can't figure out, their 24/7 support team is always on hand to help you with anything you need. Hundreds of you have used my links and started your websites, but don't take my word for it. As I always say, there's a 2-week free trial where you can tinker around, have a play with it, see how you like it at squarespace.com/Tarmer. That free trial is in the top line of the description, and if you do want to push your site live in the future, code Tarmer will get you 10% off your future billing. It's like if I buy you a little coffee once or twice a month. Yeah, welcome to our new dining table. Perfect for the space. We'll get like 4 chairs in there easily. Just kidding. This is just a little work table that we plan to put in the spare room, but we're trying to separate work and sleep. Isn't that right?
Blue dude, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you.
Oh my god!
You forgot.
Blue dude.